At the nation's oldest and largest public affairs forum, Commonwealth Club, a Year of the Dragon celebration kicks off with a discussion and audience questions with the Chinese Consul General of San Francisco, Zhang Jianming. The host, Kaldeep Chowdhury, cites a poll from the Chicago Council of Foreign Affairs that says 60% of Americans feel China's rise as a global power is a threat to peace.
I think they don't understand the Chinese culture, Chinese people, Chinese government's policy well enough. In part, it's perhaps because of the COVID pandemic. Over the past 3 years, there were not much exchanges. People stopped visiting each other.
Zhang also blamed statements from some politicians as having added to the negative perceptions. But he cited the recent APEC discussions between Presidents Xi and Biden as moving relations in the right direction. He emphasized the importance of more exchanges on all levels, especially for business and tourism.
When you see China with your own eyes, it could give you exposure to a real China. And you could make your own conclusion. How does your own observation differ from or match with the information you get from watching news or reading some of the newspapers or hearing the remarks from some politicians?
After retiring, Larry Guthrie began studying Chinese and used to travel to China several times a year before the COVID-19 pandemic. He's planning to head to China again next month.
Every time I do, I encounter Chinese on the street. They all are really friendly and anxious to speak to a foreigner in Chinese. So I'll spend a day with that person, and I've made some lifelong friends doing that.
Alan Dones also has high hopes that the recent goodwill will improve the business relationship between the U.S. and China. His company is working with China Harbor Engineering Company to develop a Bay Area rapid transport station in West Oakland called Mandela Station.
And we hope that we can use that project again as a way to build bridges, as he talked about tonight. And it's a chance to do a lot of reconstructive work with the relationship here in a community like West Oakland that really needed the investment.
In a closing question, Consul General Zhang was asked a personal question as to why he got involved in the Foreign Service. He responded by referring to the Golden Gate Bridge and that it's important to build bridges of mutual understanding between the two countries. And he referred to the world of artificial intelligence by saying that no matter how advanced AI gets, it's always important to rely on human intelligence to solve problems. Mark New, CGTN, San Francisco.